Hi, this is Instructor T, and I'm mostly going to be instructing you on how you can complete your first beginner-friendly project. And this is going to be a video for beginners and my crochet army. I hope y'all enjoy this tutorial, and like, comment, and subscribe. So first, of course, you will need a ball of yarn, any ball of yarn, and it should be a medium weight, size 4. And we're going to be using a 5mm hook. It don't have to be this specific one. This is just the materials. And if you have one, if you have a kit, get your yarn needle out. And you should have an elastic, a scrunchie, or a hair tie, whichever one you call it. Have one of these. And now I'm going to show you how to hold your yarn. So find one of the ends. Okay, sorry about that. Find the end to your yarn. Find the end to your yarn. And I'm going to teach you how to hold it in your opposite hand from what you write with. Under your pinky. The yarn's under your pinky. Let me move this out of the way. Over your ring finger. Under your middle finger. And always over your pointer finger. Always. So you will hold it like this. And you should be able to pinch your work. So first hold it like this. And close the 3 fingers down. And you should be able to pinch like this. That's your left hand. And your hook should be in your right hand or whichever hand you write with. And you should be able to turn your hook up and down and side to side. Up and down. Side to side. Side to side. Up and down, side to side. So your hand is going to be doing this motion. Okay? So, to start off the project, I hope you're ready. Make an X. The long piece that's still connected, stay on one side. Make an X, like that. Then flip that loop over to the wrong side, like that. And then pinch this, and pinch this and this together. Pull up a loop. And you should have a slip knot. This is called a slip knot. And the reason it's called a slip knot is because it can move like that. Okay? And make sure you pull your knot a little bit close to your hook. Some space, leave some space right there. So that's the first thing. If you haven't crocheted before, chain your work. Chain, wrap towards you, pull through. Wrap towards you, pull through. Wrap the yarn, pinch your work. Hope you can see. So you should be holding your hook like this. You don't have to hold, you can hold this with your index finger, pinching your work. Your hook should be able to go right by your index finger and under the yarn. Then you're going to turn it down. Turn your hook down and pull through. Okay, so you're pinching your chains. So we're going to make a slip knot. Do this shape and then cross, make an X. Bring that loop to the wrong side of your yarn. And you should have a tail end and one that's connected. This middle yarn that's right here in the middle, you pull up, grab both ends on this side, this one and this one that's connected, and pull up a loop. That's called a slip knot. And this is the reason. Then you put your hook in that loop, the long piece, you pull it tight, but not too tight where you can't move the yarn. Just enough. And if it's too tight, pull the small one. So your yarn should be able to move up and down. So keep control of your chains. This is what we're about to do, a chain. And you have to be able to wrap towards you. Okay? So I'm going to get my left hand ready to crochet. Under, over, under your middle. So your yarn should be like that between your fingers. And put 3 of your fingers down. And you should be able to pinch the knot with your index and your thumb. And your hook should be able to go over your finger and connect with the yarn. Turn your hook down to pull up a loop to make a chain. And then as you make your chain, move your fingers up. Like that. Over your finger. Move your fingers up. Make sure it's not too tight. If it's tight, loosen your fingers up. Turn your hook down. Pull through the loop. Wrap towards you. Pull through. That's how you're going to make some chains. So just continue to do that. And work on your chains. Next step. And once you got a hang of making those chains, maybe your work should be like this. Under, over, under, over. Okay? Make one chain, just one. And then, okay. So start this off. Make a slip knot. Put your hook through. Wrap your hand under your pinky, over your ring, under your middle, over this finger, and close the rest of your fingers down. Okay, and you should be able to pinch that knot. Okay, make sure your finger is under that yarn, your pointed finger, and you should be able to pinch. Put your hook through while pinching. Go by your index finger, grab that yarn, go under, pull through. Turn your hook down to pull through. And you need to move your thumb up as you go so your chains will be worked the same way. Okay? So now we're going to grab our scrunchie. Grab your scrunchie and hold it like you're holding that knot. So your hook should be able to go in that loop of your scrunchie. You see how it's already, my hook is already turned towards the yarn. Let me get it back. Just grab some, pull it under, wrap towards me, turn my hook down, pull through the chain, pull through both of those loops. Go through the scrunchie, grab some yarn from the back, wrap, pull through one loop, pull through two loops. Put my hook through my scrunchie, grab some yarn from the back, wrap, and then turn your hook down, pull through one loop, pull through two loops. You have two loops on your hook. Grab some from over your finger, pull through one, pull through two. That's called a single crochet. SC, single crochet. Pull through, pull through. And as you go, it becomes easier. Pull through, pull through. And then as you continue to practice, you will find the best way to hold your yarn with your left hand. We're going to single crochet all the way around this scrunchie. And I'm also hiding the tail in as I go. Because I don't want to have to sew that in when I'm done. And continue to single crochet all the way around. And I'm only going to do 3 rounds for this scrunchie. So this is round 1. And you can do more rounds if you like. As I show you what to do. See how my hair tie is completely covered? If you pull these stitches back, you still have to keep them. You still have a little bit more to go. So when it's on your head, you won't see too much black. Do some more, and that should be fine like that. Then you have to find the 2 beads at the top. One loop is right here, and the other loop is on the other side. So put your hook through the top of the single crochet. When you get to the end, that's what you do. Then you wrap, pull through the stitch, and pull through that loop. That's called a slip stitch. You have to remember slip stitch at each round. So this is round 1, and we slip stitch. After you do your stitch, you slip stitch at the end. Then we're going to learn another stitch. So do you remember the chains? So now we're going to chain again. Turn your hook towards you. Wrap, pull through. Wrap, pull through. That's 2 chains. But I want 3. So make 1 more. Wrap, pull through. So now you have to look at the top of the single crochets. And that's the first one. So we made 1 chain that will count as a double crochet. So that's the next stitch we will learn. So you're going to wrap. You have 2 loops on your hook. Put it through that same where that chain is. That same space where the chain is. Pull up a loop. Pull through the single crochets. Pull up a loop. You have 3 loops. 1, 2, 3 on your hook. Wrap. That's 1 loop we got to pull through. Then you turn your hook down, pull through 2. So you pull through 2 like how you do in a single crochet. But we do it 2 single crochets together, which is called a double crochet. Then you wrap, pull through 2, double crochet in that same spot. Wrap. We're going to go back into that same space. Pull up a loop, wrap, pull through 2, wrap, pull through 2. And that's all in 1 single crochet. So then we're going to continue. Wrap, go to the next one. That's right next to where you was working. That's the next one. And then after we do 3 double crochets into here, we're going to the next one. 3 double crochets in here, 3 double crochets in here. So this is the next one. Make sure you go through both of these loops. That's a V. Go through both of those. Then grab some yarn, pull it through. Wrap, pull through 2. Wrap, pull through 2. Wrap, go into the same. Pull up a loop, wrap, pull through 2. Wrap, pull through 2. Wrap, go back in there. Pull up a loop. Wrap, pull through 2. Wrap, pull through 2. Okay. Then this is the next one. So we did 3 in here. This is the next one. We go into there. All the way through. You see the 2 loops. The V. Grab some yarn from the back. Pull up a loop. Then you have 3. Wrap. Turn your hook down. Pull 2. Wrap. Pull through. Go back in that same space. Let me show you. See that space you just worked this one? Go put your hook in there. After you wrap, go back in there. Pull up a loop from the back. Wrap, pull through 2. Wrap, pull through 2. That's 1, 2, and 3. Go back into that same space. Pull up a loop. Wrap, pull through 2. Wrap, pull through 2. Now I'm going to stop repeating and just continue to watch me. And continue. It should be curling up like this. You go all the way around. Messed up, take it out. Three. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. And repeat all the way to the end. I'm going to pause it and continue to show you what's next. We're almost at the next round. Two and 3 in the same space. 1, 2. See how it's curling up? 3 in the next. And then the last one. It should not take you that long. Then we're going to remember you have to slip stitch. Count up 3. 1, 2, 3. Go into that chain. Pull through. You have 2. Pull through. Slip stitch. That was round 1, round 2, and round 3. Chain up 3. Go back into that same space. Double crochet 2 times. 1 and 2. And then go on to the next one. Right next to it. double crochet 1, double crochet 2 and 3. Wrap, put it through, pull up a loop. And then you continue to do it all the way around. I'm going to show the whole finishing of the round. It's going to take a little minute. See how the color is changing? Don't it look beautiful? My tip for you all, work with colors that you like. And as a beginner, use light colors. Learn how to hold your hook in your yarn. Take your time. It's not a rush. You will get faster as you continue to practice. Remember, practice is key. Patience is key. And you have time to finish your projects. If you have joined my class, thank you. If you like this tutorial, please like, comment, and subscribe. And for my army, thank you for joining my class. I hope this video helps you. When you are at home and you want to work on a project, watch these videos to do your own project at your own house with your own yarn and have fun making stuff. And getting ready for the holidays, you can make your siblings, cousins, aunts, uncles, grandma, grandpas. So, nice projects that you handmade. I hope you enjoy this. This is Instructor-Tee. Hope you didn't forget my name. Or Miss Tiana. Whichever one you like, I like it too. Go back. There's 3 double crochets in each double crochet for the third round. 1, 2, 3. Remember, with crochet, you have to count and know what stitches you're going into. That's the next one. This is the one I'm working on now. I go back in there. Bam. Make my stitch. Wrap. Put it through. Pull up a loop. Pull through, pull through. Wrap. Put it through. Stitch. Pull up a loop. Wrap. Pull through. 2. Wrap. Pull through 2. Wrap. This is project number 1. And I will be making another project. So stay tuned, stay tuned. This project should take you 30 minutes to an hour. And I'm almost, well, I'm not almost there. I got a long way to go. But you see how it's curling up? Yep. What is the next? After I do 3 double crochets in each, remember, slip stitch, pull through, pull through. I like how the color changed to this pink. It's so cute, so cute. Almost there. Don't forget, you can always take breaks. It shouldn't hurt to take a break. Especially if you're a beginner. It may feel weird in your hand. So take breaks. Exercise your hand or when to close them. Oops, I'm out of the camera. almost done, y'all. It take me about 5 more minutes. I'm trying to go slow so y'all can see what I'm doing. I'll show y'all the ending after I finish this round. The scrunchie is scrunching. It's nice and ruffly. This is to achieve a ruffled scrunchie. And I will also show you other projects. If you have any project ideas, put them in the comments. Don't forget to practice. Practice, practice, practice. Pause the video if you need to. But remember, each stitch has 3 stitches on top of it. And find a fun yarn that you would like to look at. Prefer a light color yarn is best if you are a beginner. If you're still watching, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this beginner friendly tutorial. Don't forget, this is Instructor T teaching her crochet army. Having a crochet class has been fun for me. Teaching the youth and adults how to crochet. My favorite part is teaching the youth. I love the adults too, but the children is more lively. But now I have in-person people where I live at that I can crochet with and have a good time. I really want to start a crochet circle for my area. So I'm working on things. Hopefully I can start one. Because sometimes you need or you would like to talk to someone that's doing the same thing as you. And it's pretty cool to have them in person to talk the crochet language. I really haven't found many people in my area that crochet. So me teaching people is giving me an opportunity to have people that know how to crochet around. And they're learning from me, so they know my tips and tricks on what I use. It's pretty interesting, and they'll just show me what they know or have made. It's pretty cool. Because we are a yarn community here. I got a knot, so I gotta take the knot out real quick. And yes, you will get knots. Okay, I did 3 in it. Okay. So this will be the first, not the last video, okay, y'all? I have to show you got 2 more steps after I complete this row. This should be a hour to 30-minute project. Oops. This is a stitch. If you miss a stitch and it's just 2 in there, that's okay too. Remember, this is your own work. And if it look good to you, it's good enough. As long as your stitches are straight and you're doing the stitch correctly, it's fine with me. But this is just so you can learn how to follow along. If you can follow directions, you can crochet. Remember, patience is key, and you have time to make it, and it's in no rush. If you have any questions, if you're in my class, you can write your questions down because you may forget them. Write your questions down so you can let me know for the next class on Saturdays when we meet. This knot is slowing me down. So y'all gotta take a little bit of knot out. I'm almost done. I got a couple more. And let's continue. I'll cut back here and back. I took the knot out. So I got 2 in here. I want more. We almost at the finish line. Hey, hey, hey. We almost at the finish line. Hey, hey, hey. You gotta have excitement when you get close to the end because it makes you wanna start something new. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm almost done. I've achieved my first beginner friendly video. I hope this helps you, and I hope you enjoy. Take notes, take notes. I already got 2 in there. See how I'm coming to the end? 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I used it early on, y'all. That little ball I have, I used it all pretty much. Okay, so we coming to the end. I got 3 more left after this. See that last space? And then Double crochet one more time. It's not want to show up again. That's what happens when you get to the end of the yarn sometimes. Then you see that chain right here. 1, 2, 3. Or you can just go into that stitch. Put your hook through the stitch. Yarn over your hook. Pull up a loop. Got 2. Pull through. Slip stitch. And then we're going to make 1 chain. Pull tight. And then, okay. See that knot want to come up in. So we're going to cut on this side of the work. See how your hook is still, so usually your hook is still connected. And then all you have to do is pull this all the way out. Make a knot. And then we get our stitch marker. We get our yarn needle. Put it through that hole. Try to get all of it through the hole though. Okay, hold on. I'm looking through the camera, that's why it's hard. Okay, hold on. Put it through. Make that knot. So what I like to do is I like to look at my stitches. Right? You see how the cluster is right there. So I put it through there at the bottom. Well, where the row starts. See that? Put it all the way through a couple of stitches. And then you still got some more hanging. Skip it a little bit. Skip 1 or 2. Because the yarn coming out right here. Skip 1 or 2. Go back the opposite way. Just locking it in so it won't come out. And then go back this way 1 more time. And then, oops, pull through here. And then the final touch is you're going to cut. Oops. Cut that off. Stretch it. And then we have our scrunchie made. Excuse me. And that's how you make a scrunchie. You'll be able to put it on your head, on your water bottle, on your wrist like a bracelet. It's so cute, cute, cute. That's project number 1. Beautiful.